Alright, what's going on everybody? I just want to make this video real quick. I want to talk about what I think is going to happen on Super Tuesday. We're going to look at some polling data, um, and basically that's just it. If you watch my last video, we know that Amy Klobuchar dropped out along with Pete Buttigieg and Tom Steyer as well. So we'll see if that affects the polling data at all. I think that it will have a little bit of effect on same-day voting, but the thing that the establishment forgot about was early voting, and like something like 100,000 plus people have already cast their votes in California, guys, and that's been like going back for like a month since like Iowa. So they miscalculated, guys. They forgot all about early voting, and it might be too late for them to try to stop Bernie, and they're going to coalesce and try to stop him. But let's look at some Super Tuesday states. What I think is going to happen. So here we go. This is just a map that I wanted to look at real quick. To show you guys what states are going to be in play, and I can promise you that Bernie's going to win at the minimum of 10 of these. It's just a matter of Bernie's going to win big on Super Tuesday. It's just a matter of how big. So we got California, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, Minnesota, Vermont, Massachusetts, and Maine. I think that's 14, and then American Samoa makes it 15 contest on that day. So California winning huge, guys. Huge margin. We're going to look at some polling data here in a second. Huge margin to California. Huge margin in Utah. Huge margin in Colorado. These states are locks. Tennessee or Texas, pretty much a lock. Along with that, it's just a matter of how big we win there. Oklahoma, I haven't seen much polling data on that. Minnesota, guys, that's probably a win for Bernie, especially since Klobuchar just dropped out and her support will scatter. I don't know where it'll go to, maybe Biden, but I'm pretty sure he's pulling pretty huge, like substantially large in Minnesota. He was beating Klobuchar, so I think he's going to win big in Minnesota. Maine, I haven't seen any polling data on Maine. Maybe I don't follow closely enough, but I haven't seen any polling data on Maine, so I honestly don't know. I assume that Bernie's doing good there because it's the Northeast and it's right next to Vermont. But I don't know. Vermont, I think he's gonna have a struggle there. I mean, that's his home state. I'm just playing, guys. He is going to demolish in Vermont. I mean, he's going to win like by like 60% in Vermont. Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren's home state, and she's gonna be very upset when she finds out that Bernie is beating her in Massachusetts and is going to beat her on Super Tuesday in Massachusetts. Virginia, he's killing it in Virginia. he's Bernie's up in Virginia by quite a bit. North Carolina, he's up. These are going to be closer races though with Biden, but I think he could pull out these wins as well. Tennessee, I haven't seen any polling data. Alabama, very right wing state, very red, so I assume he's probably not doing as well there. But I honestly don't know, and I assume Arkansas and Oklahoma are in the same boat. But I don't know. I haven't seen any polling data for like these states right here. Maybe I just don't look close enough. And American Samoa, I don't know either. So let's go ahead and take a look at some polls here. California, here's a California poll just released. Sanders up by almost 10 points in California, man. And if these two can drop below viability after the shift when these guys drop out, if we get 5 to 10% of this, I mean, Bernie will walk away with it with all the delegates in California. Uh, North Carolina, Bernie's up there, man. He's up in North Carolina. That'd be a good win. Um, let's see. National poll, guys. I tend to not look at national polls just because they're irrelevant. I mean, the states are what matter. The in-states poll, that's another California poll where Bernie is just up huge, and it's just Biden viable there. So this would be a good scenario to happen for Bernie there. Here's a Texas poll. Bernie's killing it in Texas, guys. I mean, he's up by quite a bit in Texas. What is that, like 6%, 5%? I mean, guys, he is going into Super Tuesday the front runner, and he is going to leave Super Tuesday as the front runner for the rest of the race. That's how big he is going to win on Super Tuesday. Let me keep scrolling here and see if I can find. Here's a message. That's just a state race. Real clear politics average here in California and in Texas. Bernie's killing it. Let's see if I can find here. This is kind of an interesting stat here that Buttigieg is second choice. Warren, Klobuchar, Biden, Sanders, all kind of at the top, all dispersed evenly. Biden, Sanders, and this one at the top. So maybe it won't help. It won't help anybody. It'll just be evenly dispersed after Buttigieg and Klobuchar both dropped out. Here's another California poll where he's up. Here's another Texas poll where he's up. Uh, let's see if I can find any more states that I haven't looked at yet. Here we go. Real Clear Politic averages. Oh, that's another California and Texas. Here we go. Virginia, guys, he's up. Real Clear Politics averages, which these are normally pretty accurate. He's up by quite a bit in Virginia, up in Massachusetts over Warren, up in Colorado, huge, up in Utah, huge. Here's another poll, North Carolina average. He's just down a little bit to Biden. Here's a Missouri poll, which I don't really care about right now. But yeah, you guys get the point. I mean, you really do. It's just Bernie is going to have a huge day on Super Tuesday, and I just wanted to make this video to put it out to Bernie supporters and tell you not to be discouraged. That if you live in any of those Super Tuesday states, get out, knock doors, make phone calls, and just put in the effort, man, because that's what this campaign's all about. It's about putting in the effort so we can reap the benefits of a Bernie Sanders presidency, which includes Medicare for all, so if you get sick, you get help, tuition-free college, so everybody has the opportunity to go to college and get an education, along with trade school, you know, and amongst many, many other things, raising taxes on billionaires, you know, Wall Street speculation tax to pay for college. I mean, investing in infrastructure, taking on climate change, getting out of endless war. There's just so many benefits, and if he gets a fraction of that passed, dude, America will change for the better forever. So I just wanted to put this out there, guys. We are doing great. We are going into Super Tuesday strong. We are going to leave Super Tuesday even stronger. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to put out a lot of videos, and if you guys like the content, go ahead and subscribe, man, because I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos, and if you want to hear about the Democratic primary, that's basically all I'm going to be covering for at least until it's over, till the election in November, and then the general, obviously. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and have a good day, guys.